So what I'm going to do here is going to take my dandelions. All I'm going to do is separate these petals from the actual stem here. Now these little green bits, not going to worry too much about them. All of this is extra nutrition. That's all I'm going to do. Just going to chop it off like that. And we'll just go through, and all we want to do is just kind of get all the petals up ahead like that, and just pop the bottom there off. There we go. We're just going to do that for all of them, and then we will have a nice fluffy pile of dandelions. Now this, you may not want your big chunks of petals in your bread, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So what we're going to do is just going to chop them up just like so. Dice them up as fine or as coarse as you'd like. See, it's getting better already. There you go. You end up with something like that, much better, right? When you go from something like that down to little minuscule little bits, much better. So we'll chop all that up and go to the next step. So we're going to make some dandelion bread. It's a very simple process. It doesn't require very many ingredients either. Got 2 cups flour. Got about a cup dandelion. Dandelion flowers chopped up. Got 3 teaspoons of baking powder. 1 egg. Half a cup of honey. 3 tablespoons of oil, vegetable oil, and 1.5 cups of milk. So, very first thing we're going to do here is we're going to add our dry ingredients together, right? So that's our baking powder and our dandelion leaves. So we mix those in. Okay, so we want to mix that so it's nice and combined. Okay, so next step. Take another bowl, take our milk, egg, oil, and we're going to add in the honey as well. We add in our honey, about 1/2 cup's worth. And we want to whisk that up. Just so that everything's nice and combined. You want the honey to kind of, it doesn't dissolve, but it kind of gets mixed up with all the milk and the oil and all that. You want everything to be very well combined. Same thing with the dry ingredients there. Okay, then all we're going to do after that is pour them together. Scrape everything out there. And then we mix them up. Well, what we want to do here is we want to get nice and combined. And if you get any clumps of dandelion in there, you want to break those up. Now, I don't think you'll be able to see that in there. So you can kind of see the little leaves and stuff like that in there. And then any clumps of those together, you want to kind of break them up so you nicely distribute it throughout the batter. And then what you end up with, something like that. I think looking pretty good there. Got our loaf pan. Use parchment paper. You can go ahead and spray the inside of your loaf pan. I never do. I know you're supposed to, but just not something I ever end up doing. Take parchment paper. Put in your loaf pan just like that. All we're going to do is going to go ahead and pour that right in there, just like that. That's looking pretty good. Give her a little shake. And I won't be able to see that, maybe just something like that. So once we've done that, throw it in the oven. We'll reduce the temperature to 350, and then that's Fahrenheit. And then we'll cook it for another 20 minutes. Throw a toothpick in there, make sure everything comes out clean, and that is how we'll know it's done. So we'll go ahead and cook that. You throw that in the middle of the rack of the oven, and yeah, that is how we make dandelion bread. So the next video will come back and we'll do a taste test. We've cooked our dandelion bread. Came out looking something like that. So all we gotta do, pop it out, toss that in there, flatten it out just like that. Now, lift this up gently. There you go. That is one cooked loaf of dandelion bread. So, for those who don't know, toothpick technique, take a toothpick, basically jam it in the thickest part. What you're looking for is raw dough on the toothpick. And I don't see any, so we're good. You'll know it when you see it. So that's that way. So let's slice into this. Take the, there we go. Boom. There we are, fresh, hot from the oven. You can see some of the little bits of dandelion in there. Smells pretty good. I'll leave that in peace. All right, let's give this thing a taste. It's got like this sweet taste to it. I'm not sure if I'm tasting the honey or the dandelion itself. But yeah, definitely not bad. Yeah, it definitely tastes okay. Tastes good. Nice little bit of butter. Definitely a good morning breakfast loaf. Yeah, it's very good. So that is it. That is making dandelion bread. It tastes good. So that's all I got to say about that.